This gentleman here has been pushing like crazy in the State House to get things passed, and we need a heck of a lot more men like him and women in the State House. Please welcome Brian Sims.
I'm actually speaking first so I can be closest to the ribs. Hi, everybody. So, as the first person that gets to speak, I want to say thank you to the other candidates that are here and the other candidates that are coming to visit. But I also know that not all 4 of our statewide judicial candidates are going to be able to make it here today. And so I'm going to start by just simply reminding all of you that Maria, David, Lori, and Tamika, our 4 statewide candidates for judge in Pennsylvania, are beyond critical for everything that we all care about. And I'm going to come back to that. As you just heard from my introduction, my name is Brian Sims. I am a state representative from Center City, Philadelphia. And if you know about me, it's probably because I have spent the better part of the last 10 years fighting back really hard against some of the most vitriolic Republicans in Pennsylvania history. I'm a civil rights attorney by trade, and when I joined the legislature 10 years ago, I was the first openly LGBTQ member of our General Assembly in its 247-year history. Openly is the operative word, by the way, there. I have spent my time in our General Assembly fighting for women's rights and reproductive rights, racial and ethnic justice, and LGBTQ civil rights. And now I'm running for lieutenant governor. But my race isn't for another 9 months, and so I'm actually going to try to do something here that most candidates don't do, is that I'm not going to talk about my own race. I really want to talk to all of you about why this election cycle this year is so important and ways that I can help. I have 17 pieces of legislation on the House floor right now. Everything from equal pay to marriage equality. And nothing about any of my pieces of legislation goes anywhere in the Pennsylvania General Assembly without more Democrats and without Democratic judges to uphold the laws that we pass. Right now we have an opportunity with our 4 statewide judicial candidates to really have a massive impact on the judiciary in Pennsylvania. And so my goal right now isn't so much to stump for LG. I'm going to have a lot of time to do that. My race is 9 months away. At the moment, I'm still the only declared candidate for lieutenant governor. I've raised a lot of money with a lot of your support. So what I want to do is I want to let you know that I'm here to help Berks Dems register voters this year to knock on a lot of doors this year and get out the vote, because so goes 2021, will go 2022. The room of all of us, well, almost all of us, are the only people not running for the U.S. Senate right now. And so we've got our work cut out for us. We have got to get more people out to the polls. We've got to get more people voting. And so I want to do something that drives my chief of staff crazy. All of you have your cell phones on you. Please take them out. I want to give you all my cell phone number. Over the next couple of months, many of you are going to have to knock doors. You're going to get hit up about why there's lip drops, why we need to be talking about these judges, why we need to talk about these local candidates. And you're going to sign up for shifts, and you're going to think, I don't want to go knock doors, but Brian would be fun to knock with, and I am. I usually show up with a 125-pound Newfoundland puppy, and so I'm going to give you all my cell phone number. It's 215-266-4696. I'm going to do that again at the end of this. Some of you are smiling because you've heard me do this before. I have had this same cell number since I was 23 years old. It's the number my mom called me on as I was driving up here to ask me what I was going to. And she asked me if I'd be eating corn dogs and doing all that stuff. And I don't know if there's corn dogs, but there's really good ribs. I'll say it one more time just so that all of you have it. It's 215-266-4696. Every one of you should know how to reach a member of the Pennsylvania General Assembly. Every one of you should know that if you have any needs around here, I know your local state reps and I like them, but if there's something that I can do for you, if there's something that I can help elevate, if I can show up and knock doors with you, I want to. So I want to thank all of you for being here. You are not who we are going to be relying on to get out and knock doors and to get out and really increase the vote. You are all the liaisons for the people that are going to do it. You're all the political experts in Berks County that when people ask you what you did with your weekend, you're going to say, I listened to a bunch of candidates who aren't even running for 9 more months talk about a primary next year. But you're going to say to them, the reason I did it is because this year is so critically important. Maria, Tamika, Lori, and David. Maria, Tamika, Lori, and David. These 4 judicial candidates will change the face of Pennsylvania in 2021 so that we can continue to change it in 2022. My name is Brian Sims, and I am running for Lieutenant Governor. Thank you all very, very much.